We are all connected, we are all at one with each other, we are in a collective and intimate relationship with each other always, in every moment. There is no separation because there is only the one. Life is eternal, it is forever, it is Mother, Father, God, the infinite energy field of love that is reality. Presently you are experiencing a dream, an illusion, a game of separation in which multitudes are suffering greatly because the human collective believes that life as a human in form is real, is a one-time event that unavoidably and inevitably terminates finally and forever in the death of your human bodies. But you are not your bodies. Your conscious awareness is who you are and is in an eternal and joy-filled state of existence at one with God, even if that awareness, as is the case for the majority of humans, is itself mostly in a state of unawareness. Presently, the human collective is in the final stages of becoming aware of and realizing this divine truth, that you are eternally inseparable from love. Separation has never occurred, it could not occur because there is nowhere in which to be separated from love, because love is the one infinitely vast field of energy in which all sentient life and all life is sentient is eternally present in the presence of and at one with the one. Love is, and so, therefore, are you. Now is the time of your collective awakening from the illusory dream state that has seemingly been reality for you for countless eons of time, which is itself a major aspect of the illusion. To experience that unreal state of separation you had to collectively engage with the game of separation. You then found yourselves living there, very realistically, as severely limited beings in form whose very existence is under constant threat of annihilation by forces far greater than themselves. Your awakening process is the divinely created path home to reality, to awareness of your oneness with love, that was prepared for you and offered to you in the same instant in which you chose, using your free will, to experience separation from Source, a path that you needed because you had, in that moment of intense confusion about who you were and who you thought or imagined you wanted to be, move yourself into a state of unknowing of yourself. You made that choice in a moment of confusion or even insanity, but how could a perfect creation of God be even momentarily insane? Well, you imagined that by separating yourself from Source you would have more and even greater freedom than you already had as a perfect divine being, created utterly and unconditionally free of any restraints, restrictions, or limitations of any kind. Therefore that use of your powerful and creative imagination was insane. Now, only the briefest of moments later, it seems to you that you have been living for countless eons as numerous insignificant and tiny individuals in a vast universe that is completely unaware of and, therefore, utterly unconcerned and uninterested in you, not even aware whether you live or die. That experience is terrifying. It is to be unseen and unknown, whereas in your natural state you are seen, recognized, and infinitely loved in every moment of your eternal existence. God knew that that would be your experience, and because of His infinite love for you, He provided you with the path home to oneness, to knowing yourself once more as you truly are, a divine being in inseparable and most glorious communion with Source. He did not remove or modify your free will. Love gives everything and never removes or rescinds anything, so you each now, as individuals, have to freely make your own choice to seek the way home. That choice has been made collectively even though many are still unaware of it as individuals, and it is irreversible because it is the only meaningful choice that you, as a human, can make. And God, in His infinite wisdom, and in His infinite love for you, knows that whatever mood swings and egotistical changes of mind that may arise within you while you are still experiencing life in the unreal state that is the illusion, will be unable to tempt you to reverse that choice, because you know that they are utterly unreal and insane distractions from your one meaningful intent, which is can. Thus He has created for you and given to you a sense of motivation and intent that, once aroused, will be powerful enough to ensure that you do not fall back into the insanity of believing that your human life is all that is possible for you, that it is a once-only experience of life that will, without fail, terminate at your human death. Humanity is coming now to the most wonderful realization that life is forever, that it is a state of permanent oneness with God. That realization is inducing within you all a most potent and energetic motivation to awaken, and to know yourselves as God knows you, infinitely wise, perfect, creative and beautiful beings in constant harmonious cooperation with her for the eternal joy that the endless sharing and extending of love to all delivers. That motivation to awaken is intensifying worldwide, As more and more people come to an awareness of the complete insanity of conflict and of their egos' almost constant attempts to persuade them to engage with it, your egos are weakening as you come to understand that they are always operating from a sense of fear, and, as you come to full awareness that you are love in form, thus will you choose no longer to engage with fear because it does not serve you. What you need to do, all that you need to do, is to set the intent, at least once daily, preferably more frequently, whenever it comes to mind, to be loving, and only loving, whatever arises in your daily lives that requires a response from you. You are, to repeat myself, divine beings, beings of infinite power and wisdom, and that power and wisdom always guides and drives your intent, your will, to be only loving, if you will only allow it to do so. Going within daily, to your holy inner sanctuaries, is essential because taking the time to set that intent is an extremely powerful and necessary priority which, when put into effect by you, enormously assists in bringing humanity to the point of awakening. It is for this precise reason that you chose to incarnate in human form at this moment, so remember that this is an essential task for which you most willingly volunteered, and do set this intent at least once daily. I know you can do it, as do you, deep within yourselves, so let go of your doubts and be yourselves with courage and determination, knowing that you are fully supported by all of us in the spiritual realms. Your loving brother, Jesus.